Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. I think I'm going to pour some water while I'm waiting for you guys to jump on. I have some over here. Gotta stay hydrated. And I like my water. Hello, hi. Let me grab my phone and see who that is. Welcome, welcome. Now I'm like totally addicted to this live thing, right? Orion Star, hey, hello. I'm doing pretty good. I am definitely so happy to be on the road to recovery. Yeah, I tell you, that was really scary what happened last week. So if you haven't checked out my first live, definitely it's a long one, so I totally get it. If you want to just hit up the highlights, totally fine with that. But a week ago, last week, today, hi! Oh, hey! Hey, you too! Make me my me hive. I'm gonna call you like the me hive master, right? So I was just letting you guys know that I'm so thankful. Literally, I feel like I have a totally new lease on life, and I've always been a really happy, optimistic person. But to know that a week ago today, I was I was in the hospital. I was in a hospital bed 1 week ago today, and here I am, able to record. I posted a haul, so you guys, when you get a chance, check that out. Going live. I'm loving going live. I was actually initially going to wait until I had like 500 subscribers. And I'm so happy. I was like, no, I need to do it now. First of all, I wanted to share with everyone and just thank everyone for all of the positive energy, the well wishes. And there's no waiting. There's no waiting. I just feel like, thank you so much. Thanks. I tried to catch you last night when you were grinding in bed, but I was so tired. I'm still so tired, but I will definitely get to you today. So I'll show both of you some love today on your channels. And I just realized that every day that I am here and I wake up, I've always been like really positive. I've always been glass half full, sunshiny. Hey, that's me. But now I've taken it like to the next level. And thanks you guys for hitting that like button too on the way in. I am just like I'm like, what's next? And I feel like she said that's so funny. Oh, did I? Yeah, I'm like, what's next? Because I woke up this morning, so that is like a beautiful, beautiful start, and I'm just like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to not lose 1 minute, one opportunity. I want to take full advantage of everything. I want to do whatever it is that I want to do. And again, I am all about onward, upward. I am not about tearing people down, but I'm all about lifting myself up. So I'm ready to just do me, do what it is that makes me happy, brings me joy. This definitely brings me joy. I couldn't believe that after that long, and I'm gonna curse, that long ass live I did yesterday, that I ended up getting back on to do a second live for like 5 or 6 minutes. And I said, oh my gosh, I see now how this can become so addictive, because you do want to just chronicle and showcase and share what's going on, A, for yourself, but B, now I'm like thinking about my family, and I'm like, okay, this is actually a good way for me to be able to, oh, thank you so much, you too. Yeah, it's like, it doesn't make sense to you can complain, but it's not going to do anything. It's not going to change the situation. 9 times out of 10, complaining won't. So I'm like, why complain? Go ahead and find an answer, a solution, a resolve, and then focus on that. Work on that. Look towards the way to fix something if it's broken, if you can. Find a way to make things better for you. So I am just so thrilled. I know that this new journey that I'm on is meant to be, and I'm excited to be on it. I know it's one that I need to be on. Otherwise, it wouldn't have happened. Otherwise, I would have just, yeah, right. I thank you. I'm totally in agreement with what you're saying. Absolutely. Otherwise, I would have still continued to just be going status quo and no changes. And that was a huge wake up call. Landing in the hospital last week was just a huge, huge, huge wake up call. So here I am with my water and my stainless steel straws. And as I mentioned in the live yesterday, like my little one, she's 6, and we live in a fairly, I guess I could say, progressive city as far as things pertaining to Mother Nature and the environment. And if you want to go vegan or be vegetarian, this is definitely the city to do it. And it, I had mentioned it before, but I really didn't think that she was really like listening. And I think something occurred at school where they were just talking about ways to help the environment and Mother Nature. And so she was just like on it. As we've never been a big, huge purchaser of straws in our household. Of course, if we went out somewhere and we had something that had a straw in it, we would use it. But I never would like purposely go out and purchase straws. And so she was like, "We can't have straws. We can't do straws." And so I ordered these stainless steel straws off of Amazon. I think I should figure out a way. Let me know. Like, give me a purple star or a thumbs up or something if you think that I should try to figure out. Because again, I'm like a baby in all this, so I'm still learning every single day. But trying to figure out a way to have like an affiliate link or just a link to these straws, because I really do like them. I got like 11 in the pack for like $6 or $7, and it came with 2 straw brushes. Yes, I said that right. Mine's still a little foggy, but I was like, that's a good deal. Okay, awesome. I'll figure it out. I think I'll do a lot of research this weekend just on this whole YouTube thing. Like, just even figuring out your view time and accessing your analytics and just all of the behind the scenes stuff. So I really need to get caught up on that. I really did not know I was as run down as I was. I just honestly thought that I wasn't feeling good. And I thought that I was just tired and maybe I needed an extra. Yeah, it is a lot to learn, right? So if you have any tips, let me know. I just honestly thought, oh, I just need to keep pushing. I'm not pushing myself hard enough. So, needless to say, we all know that that was not the case. So, I am just really happy about what the future holds, and that was kind of why I titled this live, What's Next? What is next? I am quasi thinking about maybe taking some classes. I just think I want to explore. I think I want to explore life more, just in general. I've never been one to shy away from spontaneity and just doing things on the fly and fun random things. And oh, sure, thank you. I'll be here. And for me, it's just been awesome because I've skydived before. Yes. Oh, are you really? That is so cool. What type of classes do you think you would take? Yeah, and I like doing things that sometimes seem to be out of the norm and not the standard. And skydiving for me was definitely. I'm not gonna be. I also I also have to go skydiving. Really, you want to go skydiving too? Yeah, it's I've always said that. Oh, businessman, right on. Cool, cool. Totally makes sense with what we're doing because this is definitely a business when you really stop and think about it. Like, this is truly a business. You are networking, and just like you mentioned last night, I do want to have that connection outside of YouTube because we exist outside of YouTube also. We are not just in whatever device that we're using to create our content. So, absolutely. Oh, you're afraid? Oh, gosh, don't be afraid. No, no. I mean, of course, yeah, you're going to be nervous, but it was something I wanted to do. And I was so glad that I did. I was like 9,000 feet in the air. And of course, it was a tandem jump since it was my first jump. I didn't go solo. And, you know, I had some tall, lanky, like crazy guy. Hey, Edward, welcome to my live. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for being here, Edward. I get so excited every time I see a new person. I'm like, hey! But, you know, like I was saying, and like you were saying last night, we are outside. We live. I can barely. Oh, see, I love amusement park rides. I am definitely hands up. I'm that hands up person, screaming and laughing and like the scarier the better. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely love amusement park rides. Always have from the time that I was tall enough. And I'm only 5'3", so you know it took a minute for me to get tall enough to go on the scary ones. But I absolutely love amusement park rides. Oh, that thrill. Oh, yes. I love it, love it, love it. And I just have so many fond memories. So many fond memories. Disney World, Disneyland. Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh my gosh, yes, we definitely have to hang out. And I've been to Chicago before, and I've been at the very top of the Sears Tower. And hey, hi there. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining my live, and thanks so much for hitting that like button, you guys. Thank you so, so much. We're just kind of talking about right now, currently talking about exhilarating things and fun things. And I'm trying to figure out how to do this here, you guys, so bear with me. um, oh my gosh, hey Lala, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. This is just, oh, I know you have been. Thank you. You have no idea. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You know I love you, Lala. Hey Camry, hi! Welcome to my live. I think I'm probably gonna do that every single live. Whenever I see a new person hop on, I'm probably gonna, hi! I'll be hoarse at the end of every live. But thanks so much, you guys, for hitting that like button on your way in. I am just, hey, oh my gosh. Hey, Ghetto Picture, hey, how are you today? Thanks so much yesterday for stopping by. Oh, this is amazing, you guys. I know that, oh my gosh, yes, I know. Yes, thank you so much. I know that this is just, this is meant to be. This is so meant to be. And I'm like ready for what's next, new challenges, new adventures, and that includes. You don't want to go to work. Oh my gosh. What type of work do you do? Oh my gosh. I know the feeling. Been there, done that. But as long as you feel like getting up, that's what matters. So, everybody, I hope everybody had a restful night's sleep. I'm probably on every single live gonna stress all men and women. Yes, you have a beautiful. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you. You too. Thank you. But I probably will. That'll probably, in addition to my phrase, which is "be nice, it pays off," because that's just how we were raised. I will probably also always mention to everybody, get your hemoglobin, hematocrit, and your ferritin levels checked because you should not be waking up feeling like you have to drag yourself up out of the bed. Not wanting to go to work, that's a different story. But you should feel refreshed, well rested, and ready to start your day. Like you should be able to just ease right into getting up and doing whatever it is you need to do. I wasn't feeling like that, guys. I was dragging my butt out of the bed every morning, just dragging and dragging, and so never again. So you'll just have to bear with me if I keep touching on that because it was a huge wake up call. No way should my ferritin level have been at a 1. So that absolutely was not okay. So let me know, Ghetto, what type of work do you do? Business management for you. So let's see. Of course. Of course, yes. A poem to finish. Oh, okay, sure, yeah, go ahead. Absolutely. Yeah, take care of that. Hey Rochelle, hey, how are you today? Hey Noma, hi! Oh my gosh. Clearly, you guys, thanks so much for hitting that like button on the way in. Clearly, that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna just freak out every time somebody new stops in. Hey! gosh, I crack myself up. Second day of spring, you guys. Oh, I am so, so, so excited. I am so excited for every single day moving forward. I don't care if you have challenges that you're facing, hurdles you're trying to get over. We woke up this morning, and that is a start. We are here. And there's a reason why we're here, and we're supposed to be here, and I am not gonna stop. Hey, oh my gosh, let's see, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Hi. It's okay. You have it is right, right. I'm like I am not going to apologize for being happy because I'm here. So I'm here now. That means tonight, if I want to have a glass of wine, I'm here. But I'm here. So absolutely. Oh my gosh. Oh, Rochelle, you know what? I am sending some positive energy your way because we've got enough of it in the world for it to go around for everybody 100 times over. So, Rochelle, positive energy your way. Absolutely. Coming from me to you. So, I hope you embrace it and receive it, and that makes your day feel better. I really, truly, literally just I feel so different inside. And I know it may sound wackadoodle, but I do. I really, really do. And I always thought that I was 100% happy. And I was, but I know that joy and happiness are two different things. And I am starting to feel, and it's only been a week, but I'm just starting to feel like joy is seeping into my life. And I am just really, truly here for a reason, and I'm meant to do something, and I'm meant to do something that will encourage and uplift others. Thank you, Lala. Yes, I really do. I really honestly feel it. And these hauls, of course, bring me joy. So I will definitely continue doing those unless they no longer bring me joy. So that's why I had to post a quick haul before this live. Oh, good. I'm glad you're receiving it, Rochelle. Thank you. And because it's heartfelt, I think that's why I just automatically like touch my heart because I genuinely, am sending it to you. And every little aspect about every day is just so beautiful and uplifting. Hey, Ellen. Hi. So we are probably approaching nighttime for Ellen because Ellen is in Kuwait, everyone. So thank you so very much, Ellen, for joining today and hitting that like button on your way in. I know it's late for you. I really try to be cognizant of everyone's time zones because for me it is only 11:18 in the morning, so I know everyone is everywhere, and I think it's just so awesome that she's all the way in Kuwait. So thank you for being here with me and with the rest of us on the live. So if you have anything that you want to ask me, certainly go for it because I am just like an open book. Like after last week, oh, it's 2:18 for you. Okay, oh, that's right, yeah, because you are East Coast. That's right, Lola. So see, it's fairly early for me, and I'm receiving. Oh, okay, in Texas, right on. Okay, all right. So we've got late hours for Ellen into the evening. Oh, go ahead, Ghetto. You have a question? Go for it. I'm ready. I am ready. And then I have like a special treat to show you guys because I didn't include it in the haul. So, you guys, I think I'm gonna sit every single day for my lives and for all my hauls with these orange blossom candles under my nose. Laundry is, oh, I know, Lala. And young lady, you need to have your hemoglobin, hematocrit, and ferritin levels checked also because I love coffee just as much as you do, but I just want to make certain that you're on top of it. So, and I know that one of the oh, no, I'm not. But thank you for asking. But I encourage everyone, like, yes, okay, good. Because I'm going to stay on you until you get it done. And so when I get a text from you that it's done, I need to know those levels. So tomorrow I'll actually go in and get more blood work done. I will probably consistently, weekly, get it done until it's up where it needs to be because I am not going to ever let it fall that down below. Oh, I know. I know. So that's why I'm going to stay on you. I know, because you've got 500 million things that you're doing. So I get it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Ghetto. And I appreciate you being here. And you get your levels checked too. Because what I've found with some of my research, and again, I'm not a doctor, let me put that out there in my disclaimer, but I found that sometimes men, and this has all just been within the last week that I've learned this specific information, but their ferritin levels can sometimes be too high because excuse me, there's a specific like sweet spot where you should be as far as your ferritin level is concerned. And depending upon what study you read and the research that you do, it can range anywhere from 40 to 100. And again, mine was at a 1 last week, so you know I'm nowhere near that. But sometimes men can actually produce too much ferritin and it can cause for you to have negative side effects and impact you negatively. And some men have actually donated or given blood to help offset having too high of a ferritin level. So sometimes their blood is too rich in the iron and they need to kind of offload some of that. So if you, Ghetto, have the opportunity to get your levels checked, by all means do so. And as I was mentioning in my live yesterday, figure out something. You have so many, and no matter what state or country you're in or continent you're in, you have the ability to do a little and do that due diligence and do the legwork to figure out what program am I eligible for, how can I slide in, how can I sneak in. A lot of labs will give a 30, 40, 50% discount on lab work if you're paying in cash. If you can't pay it all at once, can I break it up into payments? Can I give you a 25 each pay period? But get that lab work done because you can't just gauge it based on just looking at someone. You can't go, oh, yeah, their ferritin's too high, too low, just fine. You have to actually get the blood work done. That is no matter what. You have to get the blood work done. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, well, when was the last time you had yours checked though? Because it's essential, it's key that you know how healthy your blood is. Do you have too much iron in your system? Do you not have enough? Are you feeling so fatigued? Are you sluggish? Are you seeing stars or floaters? Are you having leg cramps? Do your muscles ache? Because again, if your blood is not iron rich, your muscles aching can be a big, huge marker, a big sign that something's not right. Is your heart palpitating? Does it feel like it's going to jump out of your chest sometimes? Thanks so much for you guys hitting that like button on your way in. People always tell me that, right? See, I didn't look sick, but I definitely was. I was extremely sick. I was, I don't want to say I was on my way out of here, but I was definitely in a position where I landed myself. Oh gosh, don't be worried about because they have liquid iron. And yeah, keep in mind that there's more than one way to actually consume your iron. There's plant-based iron where you can just consume foods that are iron rich. One of the highest iron rich foods available that you can eat from your grocery store is called watercress, and it's the cousin to kale. I'm sure almost everybody knows kale, Kale. My brother's deaf, so I'm always signing, so you have to forgive me. But this is a sign for water. Watercress, Water, and I always like to spell it Cress. Oh no, that's fine because that's what it does to almost everybody who takes it. That's what it does, Ghetto. So that's why there's more than one way to consume your iron. You can actually get your iron from plant based. So watercress has one of the highest levels of iron. Before you head out, contact all your grocery stores and see if they carry watercress. It probably shouldn't be any more than $1 or $2 a bunch. Hop on YouTube. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Hop on YouTube, figure out how you can prepare it for your taste buds, or you can just eat it as is, however you'd want to do it. But find out. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks so much. Um, oh, so watercress is high in iron, Ghetto. Pumpkin seeds, water cooler because yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I'm actually looking because I do the filtered water also. Yes, greens are excellent, absolutely. Edward, hey Edward, welcome. Thanks so much for hitting that like button on the way in. Yes, absolutely. I love greens and I cook greens all the time. Hey, oh my gosh! Hey, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I am too much for myself. Hi, welcome! Oh my gosh! I'm so glad you're here. You can eat veggies and fruits. Awesome, yes. And a lot of fruits are iron rich. Apricots are rich in iron. Blackstrap molasses is really good. Then don't eat the eggs if they make you gassy. Keep them out of your diet. Absolutely. If they don't agree with you, let them go. Of course, fish is high. I'm so glad too. Oh my gosh. If you did not catch Shay, if you did not catch my live from yesterday, oh my gosh. I was explaining to everyone. I know, I'm so happy, right, La? I know. I'm like shooting for like a 50 or 100 by tomorrow. I know that we can get up because first of all, I want everyone to come together. Well, well, you got to compromise, Ghetto. You got to figure out what are you going to do. Are you going to suffer for a day? Are you going to pick one day? Or are you just going to let go of them all together? But I'm serious, you guys. If they're blue, they're for you. Network, I am absolutely serious. Like, there are so many people out there who really can come together like we're doing right now, you guys, and we can do it on this channel and network and grow and support and really have a community and take full advantage of the fact that this exists. These boxes exist, whether it's a phone, an iPad, a desktop, a laptop. I got you. You clear the whole room. Gas station city. But seriously, you guys, we can make this. Hi. Hey, thank you so much. Annette, welcome. Oh my gosh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. I need to have like a bobblehead. Welcome. Oh, that's so funny. So, definitely figure out what works for you, but do your due diligence and do the research because I knew that beets were excellent for my blood. I knew that kale was good. I knew kale was rich in iron. I knew all of these things. And of course, what did I do? I slacked off. So, okay, awesome. Yes, and she will, you guys. Mother of Kings XOXOXO. She will absolutely do her due diligence and get back to any of the channels. So dedicated. So if they're blue, they're for you and they are committed. So absolutely network. But we can grow this. Like tomorrow when I go live, because I've already committed to doing lives Monday through Friday, I am absolutely looking to have this go to the next level every single day for everybody. What's next? What's next is that we can all grow and share and come together and build and make ourselves, if that's what we want to do, we can make ourselves onward and upward. If that's where we're headed, if that's what you want, claim it, embrace it, totally receive it and make it yours. It's doable, it's possible. We woke up today. That's a start. So I know that for me, what's next is letting go of some of this extra. But, and when I say extra, I'm talking about weight. But I'll be all right to part with it. And, you know, it's something that has been on my mind for a while, but coupled with the fact that I wasn't feeling good and I really wasn't motivated, I just kind of let it slide. Not only that, but with my iron being so low, I had noticed just a little bit of an increase. I noticed I was getting a little fluffy. And so I was like, I haven't really changed a lot about my eating habits, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, awesome. And I know you've got that work to do. So definitely. Thank you, Ellen. Back to work again. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Ellen. Yes, I know that some of you have other things going on, so I appreciate that. No problem. But I know tomorrow we're going to have 3 times as many people as we have today. And then Monday of next week, it'll be 5 times and it'll just exponentially go up and up and up. All right, no problem, Getta. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for today. I appreciate your time. So, absolutely, you guys, what's next? I want to know what's next for you guys. What's next in your journey in this thing called life? What's next on your to do list, your bucket list? What's something that you've been afraid to do? What's been holding you back? Are you using or utilizing YouTube as a means to be able to take that next step in your journey? I know for me, I am, because it's been an awesome way for me to connect with others. I feel like I already, if I would be on just, okay, awesome. Oh, I understand. Mr. L2, I know, my baby. All right, thank you. But I feel like we definitely need to pray for each other. Absolutely, Rochelle. Yes. Oh, absolutely. And sending positive energy to everyone. It's, it's going out to all of you. Yes. Yes. Raisin bread. Oh, does it? Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what it is. Because in some raisin brands, those. Oh, wow. Cool, Edward. I'm going to address that in just one second, Edward. Some of the raisins are coated in sugar, and believe it or not, the sugar could be upsetting your stomach also. So maybe if you could build your own raisin brand, so to speak. You could always hit up the bulk section in your grocery store for raisins that don't have sugar on them, and then get bran and then go from there. So let me just hit this really fast. Hold on just one second. I've got a message coming through. But Edward, I'm going to speak to that in just a minute. I'm so sorry, you guys. All right. So yeah, so if it's upsetting your stomach, I wonder if it's just too much bran. I don't know if maybe you're consuming too much or what, but I always, if there's something that I like, I always try to figure out a way to break it down so that I can do it as organically as possible to fit my dietary needs. So if you like raisin bran, and I do too, but you want to kind of maybe see it's the bran, and it is so good for you to other. Oh, okay. Yeah. I like bran. I like bran muffins. I like raisin bran. But I'm glad that you're recognizing those things about yourself, because oftentimes, just like I was dismissive of what was going on with me, oh, you're fine. You're totally fine. You have to recognize what's happening, because you only have one you. I don't know what happens after we transition. I don't know if we get another turn, and we don't know until we're gone. So while we're here, we have to take care of what we have. So that's why I was just kind of getting back to, I'm gonna certainly, okay. Thank you. I know that's how I am too when I leave alive. I'm like, wait, one more thing. All right, get off. I'll see you tomorrow. So that's how I am, though. You have to really try and figure out, what am I going to be doing next. Speaking of that, good segue into that. Edward, getting your pilot's license. Awesome, awesome, awesome. OMG. I would love for you to keep me updated on that. And if you have anything on your channel pertaining to that, that is cool. And I'll tell you why. Because I love flying. Like, growing up, flying for me was amazing, because it was a big deal. And every time we flew, we flew a moderate amount. We weren't flying like every month or anything, but we definitely flew a moderate amount. And I can remember being like 5, flying, and I know that I had flown before then. Of course, I was a toddler, but flying for me specifically, personally, has always been a joyous, wonderful time. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And especially after last week, I think I've really kicked it up a notch, because after landing myself in the hospital and thinking about 1 week ago today, I was laying in a hospital bed, you guys, in a hospital bed. Like, I still have there's the, let's see if you can see it. There is the bruise from the IV. With that low iron, sometimes you get brain fog, and things are kind of muddy. So I sometimes, I'm like, what am I trying to say? So I can't believe I'm going live. And I'm like, but I'm anxious to see what my levels are at tomorrow when I get my blood drawn. So for me personally, flying has always been a wonderful experience, because I know it sounds interesting and way out there, but when I've been in an airplane, every single time, I've never had any fear. Probably the reason why I've been skydiving before. But 2, I've always felt at ease and calm. Oh, sure, Noma. I know. It's kind of like the days. So both of your hands. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I know. It's because for me it's early, but I know that I've got everybody everywhere. So I know for some of you it's right after lunch. Maybe it's in the midst of your work day. So I get it. But thank you for letting me know, everyone. Wow, that was me 2 days ago. Oh, really? Yeah. Really? So I've always loved flying because my mom would always have, I was the only girl and I have all brothers and I was the youngest and I was like a late in life baby for my parents. So my parents were up in age, and my mom would always get like matching outfits for she and I because we would of course wear like a matching outfit on the flight, and then if we were headed somewhere we would usually have one or two outfits that were matching. And my mom was my best friend, and so I think that not only do I have such fond memories of flying, but I just love the idea of having all of this spectacularness going on inside of this, metal tubing, so to speak, and all of us are housed in here. And when you really stop and think about it, you guys, we're all equal no matter what, but you are definitely on even playing field when you're in an airplane because you're all gonna be subject to whatever's going on, right? So I think that for me, it's just always been a place where I am at ease. It's peaceful. I don't get afraid. I'm not fearful. I think in all of the many, many, many flying experiences I've had, I've experienced turbulence maybe once or twice at best, and it wasn't anything crazy. It was definitely a little jarring, but it wasn't enough for me to say, oh, I'm never going to fly again. So I have just really appreciated being on an airplane and just the dynamics and how a plane operates and functions. And when you stop and think about just how magnificent it is to be able to lift all of that metal and everything else that a plane encompasses, the metal, the luggage, the people, it's just, it will make you really stop and think like, whoa, we are up in this air 30, 40, 50,000 feet in the air. So absolutely, I was very happy because of the steroids. Oh, yes, yes, absolutely. They will. Those steroids, yes. Yeah, they will do a number on you. Oh, for sure. Yes. Oh, awesome. Yes, that's awesome. Now, I know, I don't know if you enjoyed pasta beforehand. I do. I'm definitely, I mentioned yesterday in yesterday's live, I'm a carb girl. I like sweets, but they're not big, huge for me. And, but yeah, the carbs, yeah, I definitely used to carb overload. So I've really tried to scale back on that. I've been trying to do some research and figure out what works best for my body. And when I'm craving carbs, is it because I really actually need some protein? I found that that tends to work better for me if I feel like, oh, I'm just really hankering for some carbs. If I consume some protein, or even just some nuts, walnuts, pistachios, almonds. I love sunflower seeds. I love almonds. Everything that I've just mentioned, I love all those. And I think that I had read, if you if you smell dill, I think that that also kind of offsets your desire for sweets. Totally could be wrong, but I thought that I had read that somewhere. So it's just interesting how the body is made up and how your brain is so powerful. You absolutely can will so many things into your life. You really truly can. You can just be down and in the dumps and depressed and think about negative things. Yeah, yes, yeah, right, Edward? Absolutely. How close are you to getting your pilot's license? Because that is just like, that's awesome news. So thank you for that. Hi, silly mommy for life. Hi, happy Thursday to you too. Happy second day of spring. For us, it was raining this morning a little bit, but it was just a light drizzle. And now it's just mellowed out. It's a little gloomy outside, but that's all right. There's no snow and there's no rain, so I'll take it. So absolutely. So, Shay, see, and I, because I could totally, like, no problem, consume 3, 4, 5 pieces of toast. I'd be good to go. Like, I could do like massive amounts of carbs. It was insane. I'm not even kidding you. I mean, clearly you guys can tell I haven't missed any meals. I think I will stand up for a minute because sorry if my head's cut off. Maybe I'll put something. Let me know if I need to raise this up. I don't want to touch it, but mmm. How awesome! 78 degrees. Woohoo! Hot. Well, warm. Sorry. I keep having to mention my brother is deaf, and so I'm always like in my head. I'm thinking about signing. So, um, but yeah, like I really am just like I have a new lease on life. I have this new zeal and just I really want to go places. I'm about halfway through. Wow, that is amazing, amazing. So do you have an anticipated completion date for ground school? Like this is so awesome. I don't think I know anyone that has done what you're doing, Edward. And this is why I'm loving and I keep referring to this little box because it really is. It's this box that it's allowing us to all communicate. Oh, I know because we used to have our family reunions there in Texas. Silly mommy. So, yes, I get it. I get it. Right? Like, isn't this awesome? Weighing my heavy. Oh, wow. You have made a tremendous stride. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Whoa, U.S. Marshal. We'll all stay in line while we're on this chat. We're gonna walk the straight line, no wavering over here. We've got a U.S. Marshal mom. Wow, hats off to you. Wow, that is amazing. Wow. Well, I am definitely, Miss Rochelle, I am sending some positive energy your way so that you can continue to just walk through the rest of your journey. And I hope that the remainder of your journey is one that's positive and uplifting, and you can find some solace in knowing that He is absolutely looking down on His beautiful sunshine star and He loves you. So, thank you for being here and sharing that information with us. Wow. Wow. Oh, your biggest prayers for grandchildren. Well, I know that if you continue to walk in your walk and remain steadfast and persevere and keep doing what you need to do so that you can be here for them, for the grandbabies when they get here, because it's not a matter of if, it's just simply a matter of when they get here, you're going to be so over the moon happy. And just one other thing I want to tell you, Miss Rochelle, I really think that when the baby boy grandchild gets here, I think you'll be able to see your husband in him. So I just wanted to share that with you. I don't know, it was just on my heart. I don't even know. I don't, if I saw you in the street, I wouldn't even know you if you passed by me, but I just had that on me. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope that was all right, Miss Rochelle. So, all right. So awesome. Thanks so much, you guys, for networking. Hi, the Man family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks, you guys, for hitting that like button. Thanks so much. I just wanted to stand up for a minute because I've been sitting down. My muscles are still a little sore from having such low iron. So I'm telling you guys, these candles that I got the other day, oh, they smell so good. I'm really going to try, and I don't want to push it because when I woke up this morning, I was sore, and I know that's just one of the side effects of having the low ferritin, a 1, which is insane, but I was a little sore because I kind of pushed myself, so I'm just kind of taking it easy today, and so I needed to stand up and kind of get things going. But getting back to what's next, and if anyone has any questions for me, you're absolutely welcome to ask. Oh, good, I'm so glad you received that, Miss Rochelle. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really honestly feel, and I said it earlier, and I'm gonna say it again. I'll keep saying it. I feel like I got a new lease. I've always been happy and excited about life, and been happy about waking up. Excuse me. But ever since I realized that that was really scary what happened. And when you get a chance, you don't have to watch the whole if you don't have the opportunity to play the whole live from yesterday, but I go into great detail about why I was in the hospital 1 week ago today. 1 week ago today, I was laying in a hospital bed with an IV and compression socks on my legs. So, needless to say, it was it was really, really scary. So, hey, well, hey, keep meeting up like this between, like I was sharing with everybody. The more the merrier. Come on in, everyone, because this is an opportunity for everyone to grow. And I love the fact that at any given time, any of us can have a live and help build and grow each other's channels. If that's what you choose to do, let's make it happen, you guys. There are billions and billions and billions of people in the world. So there's more than enough watch time for everybody, right? So why not give everybody an opportunity? And if this time doesn't fit your schedule, maybe Miss Rochelle's having a live that fits your schedule. Maybe Mother of Kings. Maybe Miss Mishi is having one. I want to make certain that everybody understands that we can all do this collectively, individually, and we can all prosper and grow. I am still very much a baby in this YouTube game, and if anybody out there has any tips as far as the analytical side, I would love to get that information. I'd love to share the information because I know that behind the scenes, which is something that really, really matters. Oh, awesome. Yay, Lala. I'm right. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, getting the babies down for a nap is like you need a medal. I'm telling you, I've been there 5 times over. So I know, man. And then it's like, and then you're torn. Like, okay, now the babies are down. Do I take a nap? Hi! Hey, Fells channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks so much. And you guys, if they're blue, they're for you. You guys network and make it happen. I love the fact that everybody is just here with such positive energy. If you have any questions, go for it. I don't mind answering. Yes. So, right? So you do. I'm like, and then when you get the babies down, you're like, do I lay down? Because I'm exhausted. Or do I do these dishes from maybe last night and this morning? Or do I do a load of clothes? Do I do both? Oh my gosh, what do I do? Right? Yes, yes, it's so true. Do I work? Do I take a nap? Oh, it's like, help me. And then you're standing there for like 5 minutes, like, okay, what do I do? Because A, I can't believe they're asleep. And B, I just don't even know what to do next. Maybe I'll have an adult beverage. Hey, whatever floats your boat, make it happen. I'm like, onward and upward is what I'm all about. I am not ever about tearing anybody down. Whatever you need to do for you, do it. I am like, I'm so serious when I say that because only you know what's best for you. Only you can take care of you. Only you can bring joy into your life. And so you got to do what you got to do. Okay, right? Because hey, Ellen's on with us and she's in Kuwait, so it's already past 4:45. So if anybody wants to take advantage of a lunchtime adult beverage or an early afternoon adult beverage, I give you a license to do so because Ellen's on with us and it's like 10 o'clock. Well, maybe not quite 10, but it's past 5 o'clock in Kuwait, and so. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lala. Thank you. I got this from oh my gosh, you know what? I am not ashamed at all, and I will tell you guys where I got this from and how much I got it for because I am literally like, if it doesn't have like a yellow tag, an orange tag, a red line through it, probably not gonna buy it. I got this from Kmart, you guys. One of our Kmart's closed down. And I got this for like $3. Yeah. Right. Okay. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right, Shay? So you got to do what you got to do to keep yourself going. But thank you for the compliment on this. Yeah, I literally got this from Kmart, you guys, and it was like $3. And I like it too because it's comfy. It's not too heavy. I think it's the basic edition line. It always made me think of new edition. And so, right? Yes, Kmart, Walmart, Target, all of them, right? I'm like, if they're going to get my money, they're only going to get a little bit because I'm going to buy it on sale. It's going to be on clearance or on sale. And if anybody in here, and thanks so much, you guys, for all the likes today. If anybody uses any of those savings apps like Noma was talking about yesterday, please, yeah, right? Yeah, it's crazy. All of our Kmart's are closed too, and as everybody knows, all the Paylesses are closing too, even online. You're not even going to be able to purchase online. Mm. Well, Shay, we're not going to tell. Go ahead and make it happen. I'm not going to tell. Anybody else going to tell? Nah, you're safe. You're safe here in my box. Oh, because Shay, aren't we on the same time zone, or are we just 1 hour different? It is 11:50 for me right now. Yeah. B2K, right? All right, right on. Yes. So, what was I saying now? All right. Lost my train of thought there. I thought I saw something. Oh, yeah. So, oh, that's right. Yeah, all the Kmart's closed, the Payless closed. And you're not going to believe this, you guys. There was this lady who worked at our local Kmart. Oh my gosh, no way. Is Dominique on here? Hi, Dominique. Hi. You know what? Somebody help me patent a bobblehead of myself, because that's how I feel when I welcome in a new family member. I'm like, hi. Hi. But anyway, this lady worked at Kmart, and of course, you know, just in regular visits, I was accustomed to seeing her. I don't remember her name now. Kmart's closed here in our area. She goes over to Payless. Payless closing. Now that, I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. So, needless to say, she was not a happy camper the last time I saw her. When I walked in, I'm like, you're kidding, right? And we just looked at one another like, you've got to be kidding me. And she'd worked at our local Kmart for like 15 plus years. So that was pretty upsetting for her, but I know she'll be all right. But I know she was pissed. Because, like, how does that happen? How do we go from one place to another place? So, yeah, insane. Yes, you do. I love that brown. That's what I always tell you, don't I, a lot? If they're blue, they're for you guys. So definitely, I love that everyone's networking. And welcome to anybody. And thanks so much for hitting that like button. Yes. I'm tired, but I was thinking, doing it live. Hey, you know what? Make it happen. It, I loved how you did the quick question. That was cool because it wasn't too long, but at least it allowed for you to interact with everybody on the channel. So that was pretty cool. Oh, wow. No way. You're in South Africa? Oh my gosh. So cool. Oh, see? And again, we've got someone here in South Africa. So anybody who's looking to have an adult beverage, it is technically past 5 p.m. So go for it. We won't tell. If you have to do it, do it. No judgment zone here. But I do want to know though, like, right? Oh, we will though. That's just it. Like, we're totally gonna have one soon. Yes, that right. If Brown is in town, I won't be in a frown, right? I just made that up, but it's really good. Yeah, like we're totally gonna have it. Love it. Wish we can send. Yeah, we will. We totally will. We totally will. We'll have all of us. If that's what you desire, all of us will have our community channel in no time flat. I'm seeing all these people getting monetized. If anybody out there, right? Hey, Black Sheep, welcome. There's my bobblehead. Should I do it? Should I try to do it opposite? Let's see. Welcome, Black Sheep. We are just kind of just all over the place, but as you can see, the title of this live, what's next? After my experience last week, I am just all about what's next. And it's not a what's next as in dreading it, what's next. I am all about, hey, what's next? What are we doing next? Where are we going next? What's happening next? If we have a challenge that we have to overcome, we're just going to overcome it and keep on moving onward and upward. You have to keep pressing ahead, moving forward. We got to keep just leveling up and doing what we need to do. No matter what it is that you want to do with your channel, whether you want to just keep it right where it is or grow it to 1 million subscribers, you can do it. You got to stop and think about the fact that it's all about your energy, what it is that you decide to do, and how willing you are to put in the work. it is work, and I see that it is, and it does pay off. So if you choose, which I definitely do, I want to get a community channel. I want to be able to have that tab. And I also really want to know the inner workings. I want to know what's going on behind the scenes. So if anybody here today or tonight, because I know for some of you, it's definitely after 5. Thank you for being here too, because I know you've got things going on well into the evening. So thank you. If anyone has information they'd like to share, by all means, let's get it out there. Oh, thank you, Black Sheep. I feel it. I feel positive inside. I really, really do. I absolutely do. And I know that it comes from within. We were raised to be that way, and I appreciate mom and dad doing that for us. I shared with the group earlier that I was a later in life baby for my parents, and I appreciate the fact that I was allowed to voice my opinion freely and openly, and I was always heard and acknowledged. And of course, you know, if things happen, but oh, thank you so much. If they're blue, they're for you, you guys, and they are absolutely committed. So go ahead and network. But I really truly appreciate the fact that being a parent is hard work, and after a long day, especially if you've been in a position or a job. Oh, thanks so much, Edward. We'll see you soon. And please keep us updated on the pilot license. And when you can, get that date for me, because I know you said or the ground school. I know you were about halfway through with that. So, yes, it's work. It's challenging. And every parent that commits to doing that, oh, awesome, perfect. Thank you. It's it, it's a lot to take on. And when you are charged with that responsibility, you get to see, oh gosh, just how real and true it is. And I appreciate the fact that they allowed us to, well, not, I shouldn't say allow, they encouraged us to talk and talk freely, and they heard what we were saying, and they acknowledged what we were saying, and we were allowed to disagree with one another, but that was all right. We didn't have to all coincide with one another and everyone have the same um, answers or have the same like-mindedness. We were allowed to be individuals, and I appreciate that. And so I've tried to do the same, but it is challenging, and especially when you have children of different ages and you have different personalities, and you have to stop and sometimes say, all right, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing this right? What do I need to tweak? Why do we keep butting heads? I think that my youngest child's personality is, I don't even know where to start, because she's 6, you guys. It's challenging at times. Yeah, see, so Miss Rochelle, right? With your oldest is 30. Yeah, and they don't have children yet. And again, I know that little boy, I know he's that grandbaby. I know he'll be here, but we don't know what to do all the time. I do know that there are a lot of good tips that I learned from my mom and dad, and specifically one that I used with all of my children, all 5 of them, whenever I was speaking with them when they were shorter than me, because they're now all taller than me. I'm only 5'3". Well, the little one, she's gonna be taller than me. She's 6 and she's 4'3". So needless to say, she's gonna be taller than me. But everybody else, so 4 of the 5 are taller than me. But when I was the taller person, I tried at every opportunity. Because of course, I'm human, but I always tried to get down on their level when they were speaking to me, so that I wasn't talking at them, but I was talking at their level. And I always tried to do that. I even do that just with, nieces, nephews, strangers, children, because I think it's important to be able to look at someone in their eyes and make that connection and make it as organic and genuine as you can, and not come from a place of superiority, but rather we are connected and one. And even though, I'm demanding respect, as should the child, and that there needs to be that understanding there, but I think there also needs to be a level of togetherness as far as that one-on-one interaction. And so I really strive to do that. And I know personally for me, I think it's made a difference because it has encouraged my children when interacting with either other children and or adults to make certain that that eye contact is there because it's key, it's essential, and you can gauge and get so much from someone's eyes. That's why yesterday I was like asking, like, should I look over here, should I look there, because I really wanted to make certain that I am connecting directly with you guys. And this is all still so, oh, thank you, Dominic. This is all still so new for me, so I'm still trying to get a feel for it. But I want to make certain that that connection is there because when you have someone who you're first falling in love with, what do you tend to do? You just gaze into their eyes and he just, oh, he makes me melt like butter, or, she just really, makes my heart skip a beat, or whatever it is that floats your boat. But in the beginning, in that honeymoon phase, don't you generally tend to just look at that person and just be so enamored with their whole face and just everything that drew you to that person? Well, I think the same exists with me and my children. Certainly, I hope they feel that way too. And they usually reciprocate. They look right back at me, unless they're ticked off. But you know what I'm saying. I think it's just important because our eyes, as they say, are the keys to our soul, or lead into our soul. Help me out here if anybody knows the phrase I'm looking for. But let's see. Oh, you know what? Can we? Oh, awesome! Thank you, Black Sheep. Can we? I think. Oh, really? Oh, Miss Rochelle, tell me why you think that was. And you know what, Black Sheep, just going forward, maybe for the community rules, if we could just do like no more than 2 emojis. I know what you mean, so no worries, but I think maybe just no more than 2 bells. Well, that's sweet. Hey, I'll get dragged along on a vacation if my oldest child wants to take me and her dad. I'll go. So, yes, but I think that connection is key. Communication was number one in our household. Oh, no worries. That's how I was too. You should have seen me. Oh my gosh, when I jumped on. No, you're good. You're all good, Black Sheep. When I jumped on my very first live, I was doing all kind of stuff. And Mother of Kings, XOXOXO. You guys, just awesome. All the mods, if they're in blue, they're for you. And if anybody doesn't know, because I didn't know how to highlight the name, I don't have any problem. Hi, Taylor Squad. Hi, welcome. You guys, if anyone knows how to patent something, I'm definitely going to patent my own bobblehead because I like that. Again, I don't need anyone else to like it. I just like it. And after last week, if it's bringing me joy, Miss Mishi, yes. Your first, oh, absolutely, yes. Take your time. It'll be there. I won't take it down. Absolutely. Yes, if they're in blue, they're for you, and they are 100% committed. So thanks so much, everyone, for hitting that like button on the way in. But I was saying, what was I saying? And you have to forgive me. This is just the brain fog from the low iron. Oh, yes, when I was on my first live, I was like doing all kind of stuff. I needed direction to. I'm like, what? I didn't know how to hide, and I don't have any problem with letting people know. If I don't know something, I'm going to ask because I've always been the type of individual I want to know. I'm on a need to know basis is what I've always said. That's like one of my sayings. I'm on a need to know basis. I need to know. I don't want to be left out. I don't want to feel like I was an afterthought. I need to know now. And so I was like, okay, what am I doing to help me figure this out? And so I was like, how are they getting these names in red? How do you, so I'm just putting it out there now. If anybody doesn't know, in order to be able to have that channel's name come up in red, you just simply use the @ symbol, and then you type out their full channel name, and then you can send a message directly to them. So I absolutely love that we're all able to share the tidbits of information. Hey! Says Boy17, welcome to the live. This is actually my 3rd live. So I am so excited. I feel like this was meant to be. I absolutely had no idea that I was going to find Mother of Kings XOXOXO, her channel, and that was going to be the catalyst in order for me to realize that I could do this. So she, of course, will hold a special place in my heart. And yes, if you guys see that blue there for you, make certain to hug and show some love. So you are welcome to use one or two emojis with that if you want to give them a hug. Isn't that hug emoji so cute? With the rosy cheeks and the little hands. Hi! You guys, I crack myself up. Mm. And so, oh, absolutely. I got to go to work after I get off this live because I've got to touch and bless. That's what I always like to say. I'm going to touch and bless a lot of channels. So I definitely will be doing that tonight. Trying to get into a good groove. I want to start to really like set some scheduling and get some specific time frames for me to be able to touch and bless all the different channels that I appreciate and want to support and show love to. And I've got a ton of them that I want to get to. So absolutely. That is true, Miss Rochelle. And a lot of people, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with feeling that way as far as, you know, not shacking up, because that's how I was raised too. You know, you didn't shack up. That's how it was referred to in our household. You don't shack up. And, you know, to each his own, because you all have to do, excuse me, what you need to do to be comfortable with who you are and be able to accept and embrace what's happening in your everyday life. Uh, wow. Wow. Very structured. Wow. So you have 5 siblings, Miss Rochelle. Wow. If you don't mind me asking, what's the breakdown? How many boys, how many girls? And where do you fall in that 6? So, so getting back to just kind of, I've had this, and I know that 7 is one of the numbers of of completion. And this is my 7th year actually having my channel, but I didn't post anything. I had one video that I had made where I was just kind of playing in my hair. I think quite as it's kept, you guys. I don't even know if I had realized that I was recording it. I was just being silly. And that was a different house. I miss all those plants. My mom had the best green thumb. My husband has an awesome green thumb. And all those plants that are in my very first video on my channel, you guys, those are all plants that he grew from baby seedlings up and, you know, to full maturity. And I loved that. It was a bay window that we had in our kitchen, and it was just full of plants, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Oh, wow. So split right down the middle, 3 boys and 3 girls, Miss Rochelle, and you're the 4th child. Wow. And then remind me again how many children you have, Miss Rochelle. So yes, Miss Mishi. Oh, you're definitely going to get some new family members, because just to reiterate, I'm going live every Monday through Friday. So all business days for the remainder of March, and then depending upon how March goes, I will look to be doing that going forward, because I was so hesitant to go live prior to having 500 subscribers, but after last week's episode and my little fiasco in the hospital, you have 4 boys. Wow, so you've got me beat, because I only have 5, so you have 7. Wow. And how is that for you? You have 2 boys, 27 and 30. Oh, okay. 20. All right. So, yeah, you will definitely you hang tight. You continue to do what you need to do, Miss Rochelle, so that you can have your health and your strength and your well-being. And that little grandbaby boy, he will be here sooner than you realize. So, don't fret. He'll be here. I can already see you buying stuff for him if you even want to get. You know how you buy a circus? I'm sure it seems that way, right, with 7. But you know how when you don't know the gender of the baby and you just buy mint green or yellow or white, I would encourage you to do that, because I know that little baby boy, he's just going to be such a blessing in your life. I don't know what it is, Miss Rochelle. I don't know. I don't know. I have to tell you that. It's the weirdest thing. All right. Oh, thanks so much, Taylor Squad, for being here also. But where was I going with this? So, There was something. Help me out, you guys. What was I talking about prior to that? So we were talking about children and communication. Oh, they will. They'll be here. What was I saying? Oh, so just this whole journey. Oh, okay. So 7, a number of completion. Whew. Yeah, see, I obviously must be feeling better because I was able to bring it back myself. But when I happened, and I know that it happened for a reason because I had never seen her channel before this year. When I logged onto her channel and there was just like a connection and something clicked, and I was like, well, wait a minute. I'm home all day. I have time. I can do this. I can connect with other people because just like Miss Mishi and I were talking about last night, I also want to build a network and a community outside of this box. You know, whatever box you use to view me on, whether it's your desktop, your laptop, your phone, iPad, tablet, because we live outside of these devices. This device is just a gateway for us to be able to communicate with one another, but just to know that at some point in the future we can actually connect in person, I think that would truly be amazing. And even if we did, you know, one big meetup after we've had an opportunity to really get to know one another and communicate for some time and just meet up and just have a family reunion. I would love to just call it that because you know we are building a friendship and just making that connection. So that very first video that I posted, and I was getting, that's what I was talking about, you guys. I don't even think I knew that I was making a video. I don't think that I really recognized that it was recording. Like, I just really didn't have any idea. I was just playing around because you see my head's bopping because I've got the music playing. And I recorded it, and I think there's even a comment on there like, why aren't you recording anymore? Yeah, so I don't even think I was. I think someone commented like, why aren't you making any more videos? And I think I responded like, I didn't even know it was recording, or I didn't realize it had taken. Oh, I see. I'm hoping to come to the Windy City. Yes. Get my money to get, hey, if we can all get monetized by by June 1st, hey, that'd be awesome. Hey, before June 1st, we can do it. We can definitely, if that's what you choose to have for your channel, is to get your channel monetized, let's make it happen. Let's grow together and let's make it happen. I'm getting back to that. So yeah, right, right, absolutely. I'm part of the Beehive too. Hey, Pam and hi. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. I'm gonna figure out which way. I'm gonna get a bobblehead made, you guys. So yeah, if anybody has patent information or mold information or how I can get a bobblehead made, hit me up, leave a comment, let me know, because I'm going to get a bobblehead of myself. You know why? Because I love myself. And nothing wrong with loving yourself, because you got to start here first. It starts inside first, and then you can share it with others. So I'm going to do that. Don't know how long it'll take, but I'm going to get a bobblehead, because I always thought they were so cute anyway. They're cute to me. If it's not your cup of tea, totally fine. And if it is, totally fine. I'm thumbs up either way. Because I am not about bringing anybody down. I'm about onward and upward and uplifting and letting everybody know we can do this together. We can network. We can make this happen. We can embrace everyone. I'm doing much better. I hope everyone else is doing good. We've been having a really good conversation today. I am going live Monday through Friday, the rest of March. It's going to be a little tricky, you guys, next week because the little one is out on spring break. So we shall see how that goes. Like, right? I thought so too. I think that the big heads on the bobbleheads are just so cute. I just always thought it was so darling. I think so. So if anybody has information on how to create or patent a bobblehead, send it my way, and I will definitely look into it also. So, oh, absolutely. Oh, Miss Rochelle, absolutely. Thank you. Same here. Yes, that's right. You don't know. You could see someone and you don't know. They could just have lost their home in a house fire. You don't know. You don't know, which unfortunately I've experienced. You don't know. And so it is so nice and refreshing to be able to interact. All of you have such good energy too. So I am embracing it and welcoming it, and thank you as well. So getting back to that that 7 for a number of completion. So when I was directed, because I don't even want to say stumbled, but oh, absolutely, yeah, yeah. Everybody connect and network, and thank you for hitting that like button on the way in, everyone. But just referencing earlier in the year, back in I believe it was just early February here. Oh gosh, oh black sheep, oh my goodness, oh wow, oh see, I didn't even know that. So my prayers going out to you as you continue to find comfort and heal from that loss. That is a very traumatic loss. So I continue to send blessings and peace, black sheep, to you. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's personal. Thank you for sharing that with us. But when I traveled to Mother of Kings XOXOXO, her channel, and I'm gonna say I traveled there because I know I was guided there because I had never, and mind you, I've been on YouTube. I mean, gosh, YouTube's been around for over a decade, and I've been on it. Well, I had never seen her channel before, and it was meant for me to travel that direction, and that was the catalyst to get me going to start creating more content. And then I kind of had all these restrictions on my channel that I was going to do, like, oh, I wasn't going to go live till I hit 500 subscribers, and I wasn't going to do this, I wasn't going to do that. But again, just to reiterate, after what happened last week and the fact that 1 week ago today I was in a hospital bed, and I'm sitting here now upright and on the road to recovery. There are no restrictions. I'm not placing any restrictions on myself, on anyone else. That's why I had to title today's live, What's Next? Because I am so looking forward to the journey of tomorrow and the day after that and the week after that and the year after that. I am really putting out into the universe that I'd like to live another 50 years, and I want to do so with a healthy mind, a healthy body, and the capability to get around uninhibited without any restrictions. I want to be able to wake up every morning and wake up with the frame of mind of, oh, what's next? What do I get to do? And I recognize that we will all have challenges that we face because that is how the world operates and works. But I want that big picture. I want that total big picture that I'm looking at to be what's next. What do I get to take advantage of? So I am so happy that you guys are here. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, mods. If they're blue, they're for you. So make certain you do get them. Absolutely. So let's see, what else can we talk about here? Because I am just feeling so good. If anybody has any questions or comments that you'd like me to address, by all means. I don't know if anyone saw the haul that I did, that I posted right before this. I keep doing two things. I keep looking at these beautiful basket weave glass jars that I picked up from Target for $3. $3. And as I've shared before in previous videos and in my live yesterday, we are moving away from plastic containers. We don't have a ton, but we are moving away from plastic containers and onto glass. I know that glass is one of the best ways to store items, and of course, a lot of the plastics nowadays are BPA free and all that other stuff free, but I know that glass is really truly, for me in our household, going to be the route that we take. So yes, Miss Rochelle, absolutely, I do too. Yes, thank you for that prayer. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these, because I was also looking at Target's line of glass containers. It's the MBD line, made by design, and they had a 6-piece set, I believe, for $18. And we don't have a lot of Tupperware. We really don't. I've always just kind of like tried to curtail that and not have a lot, because for some time, when the majority of the children in the house were smaller, we did have a ton of Tupperware and all those gazillion tops, and like, okay, is it the red top that goes with this, or is it the blue top? Like, so I was just so happy to be done with that. Now that we just have 2 in the house, I really scaled back and just pared it down to like the bare bone minimum. Almost a minimalist, so to speak, approach as far as the dishes. Like, to be honest with you guys, just to be totally honest, in the kitchen, we have pared it down to where we have enough silverware for everybody in the house, plus two extra settings. So that's it. So if we know that we're going to have a function, then of course it's going to be some disposable stuff, but we don't have big huge a lot of our family is in another state, so we don't have big functions like that. But I'll tell you what, it works, and it's been like that for us for about the last 5 years. We haven't had any problems. There's been no complaints, and it is what it is. And when I tell you how refreshing and nice it is to be able to, you can never have enough Tupperware. Right? That's how I used to live, and that's how I used to think. But I can tell you, I can attest to it. For the last 5 years, I didn't need all of it. I thought I did, but I really truly didn't. I realize now that we just had a lot of stuff. Hey, Tastia! Welcome, Tastia. Hey, I'm so glad you were able to hop on. Did the babies eat last night after you got home? And I'm so sorry they fouled up your order. Like, that's insane. I don't get it, because unfortunately, I think if anybody has done a fast food restaurant, at some point or another, they have messed up the order, and I've had that happen to me too. And it's upsetting because you're 2 blocks away and you realize, oh, and you're like, just forget it, just eat whatever it is. But I want to know, did they eat whatever you had cooked after they finished the Mickey D's? I was curious about that, so let me know if they did eat, because I know they're growing, so I know that they were probably just bottomless pits, as my the boys, my 3 boys. I've got 3 boys and 2 girls. And it's like, where are you putting it? Because they're all thin as a rail. So it's like, where is it going? But that's right. That's what, oh my gosh, Miss Rochelle, that's what my mom always said. She always said it like in a sing-songy voice, that God will never leave you, God will never forsake you. Yes. So, but getting back to just us kind of like transitioning in the kitchen. So the Made by Design line at Target, it's glass, and I think I'm probably going to go with that. I haven't really done a lot of research on it. I was just like stopping sometimes at Marshall's and just looking at the random things that they have in the housewares section, but sometimes they don't have enough. They'll only just have like 1 or 2 pieces, and I kind of wanted to just, once I do actually bite the bullet and make the change, I wanted to go ahead and just get everything in one fell swoop. I didn't want to have to piece it out and find a piece here, find a piece there. So when I was at Target, I did look at the Made by Design Target line of their glass containers with the snap lids, and it has like the rubber trim around it. And I think I'm going to go with that line because the liner, the plastic piece, what is that called? It's not a washer, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? When you have your Tupperware containers that have those pop lids, and then they have the seal, the gasket. Well, you guys know what I'm talking about, the little thin piece. Maybe I should grab. Do you guys need me to grab a piece? I think you guys know what I'm talking about, right? And it's gray. I said all that to say it's gray. And in my kitchen and in my home in general, I'm moving away from the warm brown earthy tones to whites. I had never really picked white as a color for my home as far as decorating with and decor items. And it wasn't until this year, well, kind of sort of last year, but really, really, really full force, just gung-ho all the way into it this year. Excuse me, I was like, I like white. I like white for my home decor. And I'm like, I'm going to switch over to white. And so I started with my kitchen. And I have white and gray. Yes, the ones that lock. Yes, so you know what I mean. Yes, thank you. So I'm doing white and gray. And then I have just a little tiny pop of turquoise. And it's just a soft turquoise. And I only have just a couple things. I don't have like a ton of it. I have like, for example, my storage containers. They're the Sistema ones. And I'd show them to you, but I think I sent them all between making my husband's lunch and then lunches for the children. I think they're all gone. Right? They're good. And they're great. But I just, yeah, see? And I'm totally transitioning to all white. I'm doing all white. Like, if you take a look at my tablescape video, you guys, and it's short, it's only like a couple seconds. Like, I'm doing whites, silvers, grays. Like, as a matter of fact, without me, because I've got all this Jimmy rigged up here, I'm going to try and show you guys, like, my tablescape. I did a winter, you always do neutral. So for you, is neutral more of a tan color? Let me know, Tastia, what your neutral is. And then I want to show something to you guys that I picked up. We have a local Grange here in our area that sells items throughout the week. I picked something up that white is a beautiful background, or is this a beautiful background? Let me know what you mean by that. I wasn't quite clear on that. But I just wanted to show you my showing some. Yes, please do. Oh my gosh. Oh man, yes, let me know. Please let me know when you do that. Yes, I'll be looking for that. So now I'm going to expect you to. Hey, welcome. Okay, I'm going to try Margie. Am I saying that right? Welcome, welcome. I've decided that that's my little quirky thing I'm going to do. Oh my gosh, yes, thank you so much. If they're blue, they're for you. You guys, thank you for hitting that like button on the way in and for networking. These are my stainless steel straws that I purchased off of Amazon. They were like 11. I'll get the pack for you guys in just a minute if you want to see them. And they came with 2 brushes, and I think it was like 11 in the pack for like $6 or $7. And I've already had some people say that they would be interested in me like creating a link, or I see all these people doing this Amazon store on their channels. So I have a lot of homework to do, you guys. I talked about earlier going back to school. This is my school. This box is my school now. So I may not be going back to school. I may be schooling myself on YouTube because I want to know. I am definitely an I need to know type of person. I want to know how it operates on the back end. I want to know how things are flowing. But anyway, let me show you my tablescape. So I started it last year, and I picked this tray up at the Goodwill on clearance. Let's see. Move my tray. Oh, apprehensive. Okay. So let's see if I can pick this up and show you guys. So this is my tablescape, and I'm going to pick this up. And I showed this in another video, as I just mentioned before. It's like a 30-second video. So this is my white tray, you guys, that I got from the Goodwill. There's nothing wrong with it. For like $3, $4. And I picked up the contact paper from Dollar Tree for $1. I'm sure you all know. It would take me too long to get it out. Yes, I'm going to have to just school myself on YouTube so I can figure out how all this works, because it's definitely a business. But I took some contact paper, and it's turquoise and white. You know what? I actually have a little basket. I'm going to get this little basket and show you guys the contact paper I use, just so you can see it. I actually pulled it down earlier. So this is the contact paper that I put inside of this round tray. So that's that. And every season I was changing it out. Chocolate, so let's see. I just want to read this comment. Chocolate furniture is really nice. Yes, yes. Oh, I bet that is pretty tasty, chocolate furniture, because that's actually what I have now. Yeah, my sofa and love seat are both chocolate right now, but I will be getting gray. So I just want to pick this up just so you guys can see it. So I don't know if you can see that there, but this is my tablescape. And then I'm going to turn the, so this is my little gnome that I got from Target. We will all definitely, yes, we will. We have no choice but to figure it out, right? So my little brown gnome, and I loved the fact that his hat, oh, thank you, Tastia. And I pulled this all together, like, you know, clearance items, sales items. The tray itself was from Goodwill for like $3. And then this was the most expensive thing inside of this tray, because he cost $5, but I had to get him, you guys. He's so cute. And I love the fact that his hat had turquoise. I hope that's coming up good there, because again, like I mentioned, I have just a little pop of turquoise in my kitchen area. And so, right, isn't the gnome so cute? So he was literally the most expensive thing in my table scape. And then I got this marble succulent, and this was only $3. I got this from grocery outlet bargain market. I always mess the name up, but I think I got it right today. Oh, thank you, Miss Rochelle. I'm definitely, a lot of people have been asking me to do some DIYs, so I've got a DIY coming up that I'm gonna do. It requires me to have to spray paint, and if it doesn't rain tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow and try to get it posted so you guys can see it. Excuse me. I've been a little off ever since I got out of the hospital, but I am on the road to recovery. So this succulent in this marble container was like $3.49, $3.99 maybe from Grocery Bargain. And then this was from Goodwill. This was really super inexpensive, and it's the Threshold line from Target, but I got it at Goodwill. So it was like $1 or $2. And as you can see, he's silver. I like owls. I've always liked owls. And I have him sitting on top of this. Of course, you guys all know this. This came from the Dollar Tree. It's just $1. You guys all know these. Everybody and their grandmother has hauled these. And so, of course, I have a couple. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure your home looks nice, Miss Rochelle. I'm pretty basic, too. I'm on this new journey to transition from browns to white. And so it's going to take me a minute. I'm not yet. And I always like to think the positive. So I always like to say things like, I'm not there yet, because I know I'm going to get there. Like, I don't want to restrict myself or limit myself. So I say things like that so that I know I'm on my way there. So I will be, excuse me, sorry to cough in front of all of you. I will be there. I know it may just take me a little bit, but I'm going to get there. And then I took this, hey you guys, this is my onion that I'm growing. It started off as a little baby, and I just had it in here because it was green and I liked it, and they're growing. And so when I need, you like owls? Yeah, I love owls. I'm going to show you my other owl that I have too, you guys. I was like, I'm not going to buy these from the grocery store anymore. I'm just going to grow them. And so whenever I need some green onion, because I eat green onion at least once a week. On Mondays, I usually do a veggie stir fry over rice, and then I sprinkle it with green onions and sesame seeds. And so by next Monday, because this thing gets tall, you guys, these two pieces, they were like up to here. And I just cut them off, and then I cut it over, and I garnish my meal, and I'm good to go. And I was like, I don't have to buy green onions anymore. So I'm very, very frugal, and I am all right with that. I love owls too. And so next were these lamps. I'm going to turn the light off because I've shown these before in a previous haul, but I just wanted to show them again because they're just so darling. I got a pink one for my daughter. She loves pink, and it's in her room. I'm going to turn the light off. So give me 1 second. Excuse me. Sorry, something in my throat. So look at this, you guys. Look at how they light up. So these were $3.99. So I have one sitting in the tray. And then this, believe it or not, I have 3 of these, you guys. I hauled these earlier. These are square glass vases, and they are heavy. Like, if I dropped this on somebody's foot, I'd probably break a toe or 2 or 3. Really, really heavy. And they were part of the Valentine's Day collection. So these were just $3.25 on sale. So I turned it over upside down just so I could get some height for the second one. So that one's sitting up there like that. And then this actually lights up too, you guys. This is from the Dollar Tree. This vase was from the Dollar Tree. This was snow I had when I was doing my winter tablescape. And I have the lights in here. See, it got stuck in here, and I'm not going to pull all this snow out. But I just put all of this on here. I had picked up some of the diamond wrap bling from Dollar Tree. I was just messing around, and I just put it on there. So this does light up, but the battery pack is inside. So that is my tablescape for spring. So let me turn these off really quick. I am just going to, I just got to answer this phone call really quick. I've been waiting on it. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. Yes. Yes. I'll call you back. He's so understanding. He's like, are you still on? I'm like, yep. So I am just working on just doing it for me the way that I like it and what brings me joy. And I just love my little tablescape, you guys. So I think that's so cool. So I'll put that back. And then I also want to show you guys what I picked up. This was like right before I landed in the hospital. Let's see. 11, 12, all right, so I'll probably be on like another 15, 20 minutes. You guys, you're not going to believe this. I wonder if I should turn the light on so you can see it. If this is all right, though, let me know. But I'll turn the light back on if you need me to. You guys, you're not going to believe this. It's not that heavy, so I'll pick it up. You guys, look at this. I know you guys are like, what? What is this? Let's see if you can see it. It's a school desk, you guys, from 1950. It's 67 years old. So whatever, 67 years. I got it for $5 at the Grange, you guys, and it's vintage. It's from a company that made just a specific amount of school desks in the state of Washington. Oh, awesome. Good, Miss Rochelle. That's good. Glad to hear that. A school desk for $5. Hey! Oh my gosh. Welcome to, oh my gosh. Awesome. Ida, thank you, Miss Ida. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. Yes. Thank you so much. Thanks. And if they're blue, they're for you, and they're totally committed. So everyone network, and let's build this community. Thanks for hitting that like button on the way in. And it's $5 for this school desk, you guys, and it's vintage. Oh, when I stopped, I was driving past the Grange, and I was like, that's an old school desk. $5. Needless to say, when I was looking up the other night online, similar desks that were selling online for $275, guys. I was gonna, my daughter, my 6-year-old, she was like, Mom, she was with me. She was like, Mom, you can just paint, because she loves white too. She actually likes pink, white, gray, and gold. And she's like, Mom, you can just paint that white for me, and I'll use it as my little vanity. We've been talking about vanities. It's so interesting how when a child learns a new word and then they want to incorporate it in every other sentence. I think it's so cute. And because she's very inquisitive. So she's the child that riding in the car, she's like, what's that? What's that? And she reads every single sign. Every single sign. So once she learned what a vanity was, you know, she's like, her little mind's working like, And she's like, you can just paint it white. And I was like, do you want the legs pink? She was like, no, all solid white. And I'll just put my stuff. She just has lip gloss, you guys. But she calls it her makeup. She has a caboodle that I got for her. I actually hauled it in one of my other hauls. And so she's got her lipstick in there. And I think she actually does have like some little eyeshadow that she got as a Christmas gift. But of course, you know, she's not wearing that to school. And so she's like, you can just paint it white and I'll have it as my vanity and we can put a mirror on it. And I was like, yeah. And then my husband was like, wait a minute, babe. He was like, and I didn't know that he turned it over to look at it and saw the stamp on there. I mean, because clearly you can tell it's an old school desk. Like, school desks are not like that anymore. So this desk is 67 years old that I picked up for $5 at our local Grange. So I can only imagine like what it could be 8 years from now when it's 75 years old. So needless to say, I will not be painting that white. And if the antique show rolls through my city, you will see me on there with my desk. Because I couldn't believe it. My mouth fell open when I saw some similar desks being sold for $275. So I thought that was a great find. And we will not be touching Mr. Desk. He will be, and so I don't know, you know, if it should just stay as is or if we should look into getting it refurbished, refinished, whatever the correct word is. But I don't know. We shall see. So I thought that was so cool. So I just had to share that with you guys because that just made me so happy inside. $5 for that. So. Any questions or any comments that you want me to address? I know my husband's like, you're still on, okay. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, for sure, absolutely. I guarantee you, we will find some deals in the Windy City. Hey, Tastia. Yes, yes. You know what I would love to do? I would absolutely love to put together, like, I would love to do like a multi city visit and come to individual cities and shop with people and show them different ways and different out of place ways and unique ways to purchase things and use them just because something is perhaps Christmas themed or St. Patrick's Day themed or whatever the case may be. You don't have to use it for that specific season or time frame. You can make it something year round. You can upcycle things and just make them your own. And I was looking at a text. Sorry. But it's just it's so much fun, and I really like doing that kind of stuff. I like not just buying stuff just to have it, but I like making certain that I already know beforehand. Oh, I definitely will work on it. Yes, yes, absolutely. Makeovers and hair. Yes, let's do it. It's all about teamwork and collaborating here. Absolutely. Because I recognize now that was the reason why my hair had been falling out, was because my ferritin was so low. I honestly thought my hair was just like, I'm like, oh, maybe my hair is just tired of the products that I had been using. I thought maybe it's just transitioning. I said maybe it's just being hair and it's just being funny. That's right. We totally are all family. And so, yes, so I think we need to talk after this live is over. So I don't know how we can make that happen, but Miss Mishi, if you can figure something out, let me know. I don't know if we can email one another or text or what, but we got to figure something out. So, oh, thank you, thank you. But it's definitely in need of some moisture right now. It's bone dry, and I just thought, like, maybe it was just transitioning, right, Tastia? Yes. I just thought that it was like transitioning or something. I didn't know what it was. I was really trying to just reason why. Okay, perfect. I got it. Got it. I was just trying to really reason with myself, like, as to what was going on. Like, oh, it's just, whatever. Oh, okay, cool. I actually just took a picture of that, so I'll have it. And lo and behold, it was my ferritin at a 1. So, oh, I hope it's not. I hope, I know it's going to get back, because it used to be, because I could hardly see my scalp, like when I would part my hair. And now there's like a river that runs through it. But I know it'll just take some time. I know it's hair, and I know it'll take some time for it to get back to where it was. But I am diligent about I'm eating my iron rich food. I'm doing that. I'm taking my liquid iron. I'm taking my other vitamins. And I'd always had been kind of hit and miss with my vitamins. I would have long stretches where I would be really good, and then of course I'd fall off. And so I know I can't fall off anymore. It just is what it is. I actually got a pill container. I never thought I'd have a pill container. I always kind of view them as kind of a little too antiquated and for a certain um, demographic. But I realize now it's just all about making certain that you are consistent and that you have that reminder. So I have my pill container now and I utilize it, and I am taking advantage of knowing that I'm doing this for me and for the betterment of me and for my health and my well-being. So I don't have a problem with it. And I want to start to retain some length, and I really want to look into the Diva products. I've never used any of the Diva products. I also really would like to, once it gets back healthy again, and it's dry too, it's definitely time for me to, I try to, just kind of fake it and either like put it up in a bun. Like I'll put it all up in a bun when I go to bed, or sometimes I'll put it in a ponytail. But it's time for me to definitely shampoo it and get some true moisture on it, other than just me like respraying it. My hair actually likes when I do a twist out the best. It seems to be really happy when I do 2-strand twists. So that's probably what I'll do next when I shampoo it. And I want to figure out if that's something that I should look into as a Diva cut. I know it's so extremely popular for us curly girls, for all of us who have curly hair. And I know they're pretty pricey. So I don't know. I think I might look into that. That might be part of my what's next on my what's next list. So I'm looking forward to things that I can do for me and make things easier for me and help me out. But I'm just so happy I'm here. I'm just so happy every day that I wake up. I really truly am. I really truly am. Mm. Hi, welcome, Tessie. Hi, welcome, welcome. Thanks for hitting that like on the way in, and welcome to our live. We've just kind of been all over the place with everything, but I wanted to just touch on the title of this live, What's Next? And as you may or may not know, this time last week I was in a hospital bed. I was in the hospital. I was very ill. And I've got a haul on that. I've got a live on that I posted yesterday, answering why I was sick and absent from the channel. And so I am so very thankful that I'm here today and talking with all of you. And if they're blue, they're for you. So definitely snag those moderators. I am so very thankful and happy. It's the second day of spring. It is not raining. It's just a little overcast, but that's totally fine. It's not snowing. It's not raining because yes, I'm doing so much better, Tessie. Thank you. I'm still on the road to recovery, but I'm making progress every day. And so I'm very happy with that. It's a little overcast, but that's fine. I don't have a problem with it being overcast. To be honest with you guys, my ideal weather is the summertime heat not exceeding about 80 to 85. I grew up in a city where the heat would get to 110, 115, but I'm so over the heat. So I like the cooler weather. Makes me happy. So I definitely welcome when it's 80, 85. That's fine. Sometimes it does get into the 90s here, but I can't complain because it's nowhere near 110, 115. So I cannot complain. I did a quick haul before this live, and so I don't know if anyone has ever. This keeps staring at me, so I just thought I'd mention it. If anyone has ever used this e.l.f. product, it's the monochromatic multi-stick, and this color is the glistening peach. I figured with it spring and us heading into summer, that would probably be an appropriate color for that time of the year, spring and summer. So it says that you can actually use this pretty much all over your face. You can use it on your as your eyeshadow, lipstick, and blush. So I would like to wear makeup, but I don't know how to properly apply it. Oh yes. I love that, Miss Rochelle. Thank you so much. Thank you. You too. Have an awesome day. I would like to wear makeup because I like its ability to enhance your look, but I don't know how to apply it properly. Number one. Number two, I don't know which products to use. So yeah, and this was only $2.80. So if you've used this or if you know someone who has, please leave a comment and let me know. Or if you have suggestions on how I can use this, let me know. But I definitely would like to get into that because I'd like to just spruce myself up from time to time. And so I'm looking forward to doing that because I'm not one that wore makeup, and I'm not against it. I like it, but I didn't know what products to use and how to apply them properly without looking like a clown. So I'd love to know how to do my eyebrows properly. And then, if foundation, concealer, all that fun stuff, bronzer, highlighter, low light highlight, all that fun stuff. I'm sure I've called the wrong names for some of the stuff, but I would love to be able to do that and become comfortable with it and familiar with it. And then as I choose to do so, if I choose to wear it, that's my choice. But I want to know how to do it properly. So, getting thirsty here. All right. So let's see, what time is it for me here? It is 12:48, so I will probably wrap this up at 1 o'clock. I definitely appreciate everybody staying on this line. I know people probably don't stay on. I don't know. Everybody's different. And yes, yeah, I think that's what I'll need to do is just and start building on it. Yes, to figure it out because I don't know what I'm doing. So I will appreciate your help also. But I know that I also need to start getting the product because I can't figure it out until I have the product. And my main staples in my cosmetic bag have always primarily been eyeliner, mascara, and lipstick or lip gloss. So I know I can't do much with those three products. So I know I need to start getting more. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm definitely going to commit to doing that. So as I had mentioned earlier, and I probably stopped mid sentence, but I am going to go live every Monday through Friday for the remainder of March. Next week, though, will probably be a little bit challenging because it's going to be spring break. Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm going to hold you to it then. I will hold you to it. So it's going to be spring break. So with the little one home, the older one, he's fine. But yes. Yeah. Awesome. Um, I'm looking at the calendar. So the 25th through the 29th is our spring break here. So the little one will be home. And I know she is not going to be down for me being on a live for an hour or two or three. Yesterday's live was like 3 hours. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, she did, right, Noma? Yes, yes. Thank you, Noma, for that compliment. She sure did. So, probably, mm, I don't know, you guys, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go like live like before she wakes up because of course I'm going to let her wake up on her own naturally. I'll let her body just wake up when she wants to wake up. So, I don't know if I'll try to go live before she wakes up or if I'll try to just do maybe a half an hour live while she's just having some downtime because we'll probably be pretty busy just out and about next week and enjoying the spring air and everything that life has to offer. Oh, okay, perfect. Good to know. See, all of these tips I appreciate. So, by all means, I thank you for that because I personally want to get my channel monetized, and I know that there are some parameters that need to be met. I know you've got to have 1,000 subscribers, and in addition to that, you need to have your 4,000 watch hours. And so I'm ready to make that happen. I am so ready to have it happen. I am like trying to put it out into the universe by June 1st, being monetized. Before then is even better. But absolutely, that gives me all of April and all of May to continue to touch and bless other channels, to continue to do my hauls, my lives, and make it happen because this brings me joy. So I think I'm already addicted. Oh my gosh. So I just go right into my analytics to see my watch hours, correct? And does anyone know how often those are updated? Because I know that today, for those who are already monetized, I know that this is their payday. So happy payday to anybody who's monetized. Oh, do you really? Okay. And you just go right into your YouTube analytics. Is that correct? When you find your watch hours? I wonder if that's something I can do now. Because I think I've only checked it once. I think I checked it before I went into the like I was just like all over the place before I went into the hospital, landed in the hospital. I still can't believe that I drove myself. I mean, I'm thankful that I drove myself there, but I knew something was wrong. I was just like, okay, this is not right. I'm not, this is not how you should feel. I knew I shouldn't be feeling the way I was feeling. Oh, yeah, see, I'm not sure. Okay, well, I'm going to have, why do I not have the YouTube Studio app on my phone? Oh, I know why. Because I have 8,000 pictures in my phone. My husband's like, you don't have to hang on to every single picture. I'm like, yes, I do. He's like, guess what? The device would work a little bit better if you let go. Because I don't know about you guys, but I take a minimum of 17 pictures before I get the right picture. I'm just gonna, I'll upload it on one of my other devices. But I definitely am guilty of that. Oh, I know. I'm like already addicted. Like, I probably will end up doing another short live between 250. Yes, okay. It's so hard. It's so hard to not let go of the pictures. I'm sorry. But I have been going in trying to clean them up because I personally will take like 25 and I'm like, oh, okay, I like this one. And then instead of deleting the other ones, sorry, looking at text messages too. Yes, so absolutely, I need to do that. I'm gonna add that app today on this device. Yes, yeah, it's crazy. So I will probably, in all honesty, go live again from 2:50 to 3 o'clock. I know it'll all help, even the short ones. So now I'm really curious to see what my watch hours are. So, woo! I'd love to like open it up and see 2,000. Hey, why not? Put it out there, right? Put it out in the universe. Yes, absolutely. And believe it or not, I've had a lot of people. Hey, Tastia, thank you. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. My little bobblehead. This is also another reason why I'm not complaining. So I'm not putting out there that I'm complaining, but I do also want to see just a little change because that's where I tend to gain most of my weight. So I'd like to see it not such a fullness here. And that's usually because I can, like I was sharing with some people earlier, you'll see thousands of minutes from wow. Oh, okay, well that's it then. I'm definitely going live every single Monday through Friday for sure. Because I can do like, really? Okay, so are you pretty close then to being monetized? Because I am like they I will. Okay, yes. Right, Tastia? Okay. Because I can wear like an 8 on the bottom, but I have to get a large, sometimes an extra large, in the top. And then the top will be too big in here, but I have to do it to accommodate the fullness that you see. So, yes. Oh, no doubt. I am at, right. You ain't said nothing but a word. Oh, I sound old saying that. But absolutely. Oh, for sure. Monday through Friday for sure. We usually do a lot of stuff on the weekends, so I may sneak in. Yes. We're in it. Oh, but if you choose to be, then we're gonna touch and bless and make it happen if that's what you want, silly mommy. So if that's what you want, let us know and we'll make it happen for you. Just put it out there and then receive it. I saw another. Wow. Yes. Oh, yes. No doubt. No doubt. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So let's start setting, and that's why I'm putting some, putting some dates in place, and I'm putting it out there so that it's not just out there. I'm specifying when I want it to happen. So I'm specifying that by June 1st, I will hit my monetization. By June 1st, prior to that is fantastic also. But by June 1st, yes, name it and claim it. That's correct, Tastia. Absolutely. And Tastia, for everybody who's on the live for Tasty Mafia, that's our special connection. Tastia is what I call her. But I actually see her doing some merchandise with Tastia. So I think that Tastia, when you get your merchandise going, I think that one of your pieces should have Tastia on it. Maybe we can co-brand or something, but I think that one of your pieces, I have to stand up because my muscles are still sore from my iron being so low, so I had to stand up. But I think that something, whatever, we, collaborate on, one of them needs to have Tastia on there because it's just it's yours, and I know that it'll just be flying off the shelves like hotcakes. So absolutely. Oh, of course. Yes, I love you too. Yes, absolutely. Yes. So we're gonna make that happen for you too. I am absolutely always about onward and upward and lifting everybody up. I've never been about tearing anybody down because my parents, specifically my dad, taught me growing up that everybody is on even playing field, and you really shouldn't be in awe of anyone, so to speak. Of course you can be encouraged by people, and you can even have people inspire you and be hopeful that perhaps you can obtain a certain level. But he always said to me, everyone puts their pants on the same way, one leg at a time. I was like, yeah, as simple as that sounds, it's so very true, and it rings true. And he said, hey, if you have somebody, oh, hey, welcome. Okay, Kalila. Am I saying that correct? Oh my gosh, welcome, welcome. That's my thing. Welcome, welcome. I'm telling you, I'm getting a bobblehead of me because I like bobbleheads and I like myself. So I want a bobblehead of myself and I want to see my head go like that. So that's what some of my merch will be, you guys. My bobblehead. You heard it here on my third live. My third live, I'm proclaiming I will have a bobblehead of me with not so much fluff. I'm not complaining because my arms work, so I'm not complaining, but I know I can do a little better. So I always kind of like reach back to that comment, and it is stuck with me because he told me that at a very young age. And so I just know that we can all do this. We can all build together. We can all grow together. And if that's what you want to have for your channel, then let's make it happen. Let's do so collectively, individually. Let's make it happen. There's no reason why it can't happen. It can. You got to put in the work. You have to be consistent. You have to learn the back end, which is what I'm recognizing and realizing. So definitely we have to do that. So I'm going to be on here. Yes, let's Black Sheep. Yes, let's all do it collectively. There's enough for everybody to have a piece of the pie. There's no reason why if you decide to start a channel, someone else starts a channel, we should all be able to have that opportunity if that's what we so desire. So it shouldn't be about, well, only a select group or this few over here or that chosen one. No, if that's what you want to have, then you can have it too. So we're going to start naming it and claiming it. I like that, Noma. And that's right. Persistence and consistency is the key. If that's what you want to do, put in the work, lay the foundation. That groundwork is so essential and key, and continue to do what you need to do to move yourself onward and upward. So if nobody else has any questions or comments, but I do see that we've got a new person here, and thanks so much, you guys, for hitting that like button on the way in. I am putting it out there. Yes, right, Tessie? You have to do it. You have to do the work, and you have to be consistent with it and claim it, name it, claim it. Ask, receive, believe. All of those things, all of those are things that we can embrace individually and collectively. Trying to think of what. So tomorrow. Okay, awesome. Yes. Hey, that's right. Thank you for putting that out there. Yep, so we can all help each other. And that's why earlier I had shared, because I remember my very first live that I was on, I didn't know how to highlight someone's name. And I was like, hello, somebody help me. How do I highlight a name? I was like, what do I do? What time tomorrow? So tomorrow, it's Friday. Tomorrow I will be going on, today I know I'm going to go on maybe even a little bit earlier. I might go on again at 2:45 Pacific Standard Time, which of course Eastern Standard Time will be 5:45. I don't know what that will be in South Africa and Kuwait, because I actually do have a couple people on my channel who are in different continents. So 2:45 Pacific Standard Time today, but only for a very short time, like maybe 10 minutes tops, 10-15 minutes tops. And then tomorrow, I'm definitely going to go on. I think I'm going to try to go on earlier. I'm trying to pace myself. So tomorrow, I think I will try to get on by 9:30, which would be 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, but 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. So I'm going to shoot for that. I'm really trying to do earlier in the morning because I recognize that there is a time difference for the majority of the family. And so I'm trying to do earlier. I'm trying to hit up everything, really, to be honest with you. I'm trying to hit up early and then in the afternoon. I know people, because for me, 2:45 is 5:45. So I know a lot of people get off at 4:35. So at that time, they may be sitting down for supper. I'm old school. I say supper. They may be sitting down for supper or going to a second job, or their children have extracurricular activities. So absolutely, I'm trying to just put everything out there. Okay, good timing. Awesome. Thank you, Tastia. All right. Thank you. Absolutely. I'm loving sending out the positive energy. So, thank you. Yes. Yes, thank you. The mods are doing a great job. Yes. Oh, absolutely, Black Sheep. Yes, so we're gonna do this. Yes, yes. Hey, welcome, 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 Camry. Welcome up to my life. Can't hold a note to save my life, so we won't be using any S words, you guys. So we definitely can hug or give love or a packet, a gift. So all of those things. Thank you so much for my wonderful mods. If they're in blue, they're for you, and they've been doing a fantastic job. Not only do they do a fantastic job moderating, but they are awesome with that commitment. And if you're serious about having someone who is committed to your channel, the mods on this channel are fantastic. So absolutely network, and that blue is for you. But oh my gosh, yes, Camry. Oh, thank you, Noma. Awesome. I'll see you then. That's awesome. I don't know. What time zone are you, Noma? I'm trying to get a feel for everyone's time zone. Let me grab my notepad really fast. I picked this up from Tuesday morning, and I don't think I ever showed it to you guys. I think I mentioned it in a haul, and I was like, did I show it to you? I was all wackadoodle before the hospital visit, so you have to forgive me. Hey, Life of Vicky, welcome to the live. Welcome. In case you guys are wondering why I do that, it's because I am going to have a bobblehead. I'm going to have a bobblehead, and it's going to be of me. I like bobbleheads. I will have a bobblehead. I'm putting it out there. Anybody knows how to get... Oh, you're in Atlanta. Awesome. Oh, I've been to Atlanta before. I went to the Martin Luther King Church. Is that correct? Help me, Noma. You'll have to help me. Was that the church that he preached at, or either was a parishioner at? I can't remember. And then I went to what was it? Was it the AT&T? What word? What, did I miss something? Oh, spam. So no S words, no. Oh Lord, I've forgotten the words now. No J words, no S words. Something else too. So we can definitely use one. I'd say probably yes. No S words. Yes, there you go. That's why you're a mod. Yes. No subway. Yes. Right. No S words. No J words. Absolutely. Let's stick with using one, maybe maximum two emojis, but you can definitely hug someone. So I know you guys all see that emoji with the huggy hands. Hi. And then of course you can always use a heart. Try to keep it at like no more than like 2 emojis so we can stay within the community guidelines. Yes, so I've gone there. Yes, so I've been there, Noma, and I went to gosh, what's the other place? You have to forgive me for the brain fog. It was not a CNN building. Was it AT&T? Something. It's definitely right. I do too. I love the emojis. I will put 100 million emojis in a text message. But of course, now I'm learning, because you should have. Yes, the CNN. I've been there. The CNN building, Noma, and then of course I did. I went to Gladys Knight's restaurant. And yes, absolutely, Black Sheep. Absolutely. I will be there. Like I was mentioning earlier, and I'm already got some things in the work in the back of my mind. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Tessie. Thank you so much. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good day at work. And yes, I definitely, I have to get back to Atlanta. I had a blast. And it was just so awesome. And just seeing all of the successful people there. And it just made me feel so good inside. So it was awesome. And there was something else. Hold on. Oh, see, now this has got a low battery. So hold on. Uh-oh. Did I stop on you guys? Did it stop? Okay. Let me plug this in really quick. Hold that thought. I know I said I was going to leave like at 1 and 12, it's 1:09. All right, but I couldn't stop because then we ended up getting more people. So let me just plug this in, and then we can keep going here for a couple more minutes. Like, this is absolutely addicting. Oh goodness. Awesome. There we go. Okay. You know how you have stuff all rigged? You're like, please don't fall. Because my case broke. So I've got to get a new case. And I keep forgetting. I'm just like, oh, I keep forgetting. But I'm going to work on it. Yes. Hi. Did I already say hi, Life with Vicky? Yes, I did. I want to make certain I say hi to everyone. So, hi, Mavi Jean. Hi. Welcome to my live. Today is literally my third live ever on my channel. So I am like totally so happy. Thank you so much, everyone, for hitting that like on the way in. Thank you so much for my moderators. They've just been fantastic today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So absolutely, and network, and let's make certain not to use any spam words, and we will not be a Subway or Tom Joyner show. That was so funny. I cracked myself up. But absolutely utilize 1 to 2 emojis to let someone know that you want to touch and bless their channel. And of course, that happy emoji or a heart, or if you want to gift them something. So, yes, I definitely need to get back to Atlanta. Yes. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that kind word. Thank you for being friendly to everyone. So, I absolutely need to get to Atlanta again because it's been a minute, and there was something I was going to say that I lost it. But I do, so I've got a couple things. Oh, I was getting my notepad. Hold on, let me grab my notepad. So, you guys, I picked this cute little notepad up from Tuesday morning, and it has a magnetic closure. I might have gone over this in one of my hauls, but anyway, in my bedroom is gold, and I'm transitioning to white and grays in the rest of the house, but I'm like white and gold in my bedroom. I'm kind of all over the place with the white and golds, but I really like the white and golds and white and silver. And it's all right, I think, to have, mix the colors there. Oh my gosh, someone new. Hi, let's see if I get this right. Fisherman, hey, welcome to the live. Thanks so much. Today's my third live. I am loving this, and you guys definitely network. If they're blue, they're for you. I've got fantastic moderators here, just to let you know. They're awesome. And I wanted to show you, this is my notepad that I use because it's magnetic. And it was so interesting that on the inside, it was turquoise, which is my little pop of color that I have in my white and gray kitchen. So I thought, oh, how fitting. Like, the inside fits my kitchen. The outside fits the decor in my bedroom. I'm getting it. As you all know, I'm very frugal. It was $5.99. I thought it was a little high, but oh yes, you should do that. Yeah, mint green, white, and then gold. Yes, that's perfect. That would be absolutely gorgeous. You're gonna have to record that. I want to see like all the stuff you're getting, and then when you pull it all together, I cannot wait for you to present it so we can watch it. Yes, but I really like this because it has little sticky notepads on the inside though. So I'm just frugal, you guys. I felt like it should have been $3.99, but when I really stop and think about it, $5.99 was good because it had, and these are like all my channel names. This has, oh, right, I'm just frugal too. I'm like, why spend more than I really have to? But these are the little Post-it notes. And so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Post-it notes. And they're gray and white. So I was just like in seventh heaven when I was like, oh, they're gray. And then it has a note section here. And then I'm working on something. Multiple streams of income, guys. And then this was so fitting for me. Little did I know. But the top of this says, a new day. Oh, like, could this not be any more appropriate considering what has just happened in my life? So, oh, good. Yes. Please show us, because us Beehives would love to see it. Yeah, I love being frugal too. Like, seriously. When I begin to have financial success and unlimited finances coming in, I'm still going to be just as frugal as I am today. I'm going to be this way. Will I be able to do more and help others and bless others? Absolutely. Will I still continue to do so in a frugal manner? Absolutely. So, that's not changing about me. That's been me since I was a little girl. I shared this at one other point, and I'll share it again. Yes, everyone here absolutely deserves a big thumbs up. They do, because I have been on here 100 hours, and I appreciate everyone who has remained on here and everyone who had to stop in and just say hi and go on about their day. I thank you for that as well. So, yeah, frugal is life. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I thought, oh my gosh, like it was meant for me to get this little notebook because, like, a new day. That's why I'm so excited about every single day that I wake up. A new day. I have notes. I have my little sticky notes. Does anyone here use Cutout as their editing tool for their videos? If so, let me know. Yes. So I can't wait to see the mint green and the white and gold. That's going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes. So I said all that to say what? Because now I've lost my train of thought. And you have to. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Fisherman. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. And you have a good night, too. I hope you enjoy your supper. Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow as well. Thanks so much, mods. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with literally, like, I visit the end caps when I go to Tarjay. That's my first stop. No, you haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna be looking in. Oh, hello. I just helped myself with what I was trying to remember. So Cutout is an editing tool. Yes, so I'm making a note to myself for Cutout. I need to get the YouTube, Miss Nishi. I need to do the YouTube Studio app when I get off, and then I need to do the Cutout. I need to look into Cutout and see what that's all about, because I'm really ready to take it to the next level, you guys. Oh, you know what? And Kalila, awesome. Thank you. I mean, I think it's all right because you didn't at anybody, but there was just like a lot of emojis there. I don't know. I think you'll be all right. I need to do YouTube Studio app when we get done, and then I also need to look into Cutout. It is an editing program. I think it's specific to the iPhone, and I have an iPhone. So, oh, what? Mavi, am I saying that right? Let me know. Can you give me a purple heart if I'm saying that right? Mavi Jean, what's going on? If you don't mind sharing. You might not be able to do videos much until June. Okay, I'm definitely doing the YouTube Studio app as soon as I get done with this live. So I guess that means I'll have to cut it off at some point. But I get it now why people do like 24-hour lives. So I don't know how you guys would feel about, like, if I did. I see sometimes people do. Oh, you did something. Well, no, it's just that I know that sometimes when you put too many emojis, I think it like. I mean, I'm not like gonna get a warning or anything like that, but I think just to stay in compliance with community rules, maybe only like 2 or 3 emojis. I don't know. Does anyone know if it's pertaining to when you are using the @ symbol? Okay, well, I'll do that then. I've got you on my checklist here. I'll go do that then. That's right. That's right. Touch and support. I'm writing it down right now, as you can see. So I am definitely a paper person, even though we have, of course, if you have an iPhone, I'm sure just about every device out there has some type of a way to document things. And in the iPhone, you have your notes section. But I'm definitely more of a paper person, so I'm writing it down right now so I can visit. Yep. Touch and bless everybody. Because I was like, is it Mavi? Is it me? But you know what? The best thing for me to do is to go visit your channel, like you said. So thank you for that. So I'll be doing that. Yes, thank you. Hello, that's where I was going with that. Yes, thank you. Absolutely. So yes, maybe like 2 or 3. I'd say 3 max. Yeah, on the emojis. Yes, but yes, that's what it is. Because I know there's definitely something pertaining to too many emojis, and it would kind of like signal something. And so we'll just say like 3 max for the emojis, so that we can all stay compliant. So I can't think of of anything else right now, especially since I've got some chores to do. I've got my YouTube Studio app and then cut it out. And then, of course, I need to touch and bless all of your channels as well. And I thank you for your dedication and time today. So if anybody doesn't have anything else or any other questions, I think I will be ending this. Haven't quite figured out yet how to... I don't think I can do the whole hand thing like everybody does because this device... Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that for understanding. I appreciate you understanding that. Because this device is huge, so it doesn't... My hand doesn't do anything. Even if I did two hands, you guys can clearly still see me. So I've just grown accustomed to saying, yeah, I'm going to stand up and turn it off now. We're human, right? You got to keep it. I'm as real as it gets. So I would encourage you to visit the community guidelines for YouTube, which is probably where, in all honesty, I need to go again because I only touched on it for a hot second, and that was prior to my hospital stay. So you can check out that live that I posted yesterday as to why I was in the hospital. But I believe the community guidelines would be a great place for you to start so that you can become well versed in the rules, as we all should do, because we definitely need to figure out what's going on the back end so that we can make certain that the front end is looking good and we're in compliance with what YouTube asks of us. So you're so very welcome. And thanks again for your time today. So if that's it, you guys, I think I will go ahead and stand up. Let's see. Awesome. Perfect. Awesome. Thanks, you guys. Well, I'm going to be doing the same. So I will be standing up for now. And as always, until I see you again, be nice. It always pays off. Bye, you guys.